Welcome back to Hiking with Kathleen. Today we are embarking on our maiden journey. We're going for our first camping trip of the season. We're heading to MacGregor Point Provincial Park, and we plan on getting some kayaking and hiking. We're really looking forward to it. The first thing we're going to do after we pull out of the driveway is we are heading over to meet up with a friend of mine, Jim, who is he's a friend from a nature club, and we're going to actually paddle the Saugeen River with him tomorrow morning. So we hope you stick around. We're just heading into MacGregor Point Provincial Park. Now we like to case out the site just to see where it is a good spot for us to back up the trailer. We need to make sure there's clearance for the slide out. Some of you may remember our trip to Newfoundland. That was last year. There needs to be clearance for us to put out the awning as well. We secure everything in the back of the vehicle to make sure that should there be an accident or a rollover, that we're not going to be injured by the things that we're transporting to our campsite.
That was playing cards.
Get back to nature.
Yeah. Right? Right? That's all good. Stoking the fire. I know, baby. I know.
While having my coffee at dawn the next morning, I looked over and heard the sound of breaking branches, and there was a fox. A red fox came into full view, but by the time I got to my camera, this is all I got. The tail, as it was investigating the presence of Jim's kayak, probably on its campsite. So we are out here at access number 13 on the Saugeen River, and behind me are my kayak, Shannon's, and Jim's. And then there's a woman who came down but hasn't kayaked this section or any section of it before, and so the others have all taken off to drop off the vehicle and do it for her as well, and drive her back so that she can only worry about going one way. So this is a really cool spot. We're out in a farmland area. It's really beautiful on the drive here. And now, under this bridge, there are swallows, and I believe they might be cliff swallows. So I've taken a little bit of footage, certainly of their mud homes and of their activity, but I didn't bring my good camera because I didn't want to risk it in the river. But anyway, this is a really cool spot. They obviously are dependent on human-made structures to be able to build their nests made of wood. And oh my God, this is a beautiful river that we will soon be heading out on. Okay, I feel the bugs. So I'm hoping that's going to settle down once we get paddling. But I had just my tank top on. I'm glad I brought my shirt. So at least that's going to keep them a little bit at bay until we get going out there. But the river's got a really nice flow to it. We are so excited for this journey, and I'm glad you're along with us. Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta paddle like hell here. Okay. Heading up to some rapids here. A bit of a rock garden. Oh, maybe not, just one. Okay, two. Oh dear, that's a good one. Alright. There's another one. Oh dear. There we go. Oh, there's another big rock. Another rock. Isn't too bad, I guess.
For the most part, you know, you can go down the river, you know, stuff.
thing I love most about this is the sounds of silence.
Yeah, it's quiet, isn't it?
Birds, water, a little bit of wind, no traffic.
Is it good luck to get shit on while canoeing? Oh my God, this is ridiculous. Bird shit.
Jim and Shannon got out to check out the eagle's nest. There's 2 nests over there, but it's very muddy. So Jim doesn't, mind. Shannon figured she was going to have too much trouble walking through it, so she got back into her kayak. But it's a nice flat area of the water. Yeah, it's really serene out here. I love it. Okay, I'm not the first inhabitant. This island not only has, some goose poop. There's some other poop here too. It just shows we're not alone. Sometimes they seem easier than other times. Yeah, so there's an overturned kayak up ahead. I'll have to see what this is about. Yeah, there's all kinds of little rocks here. Oh, okay. Well, hey Jim, the cord is right here. There's a cord over here close to me. He can't hear me. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, you wonder if...
I think it's an old one and someone put it there somewhere.
Uh-oh. I mean, he's in rushing waters there. I mean, the water's hard to paddle towards him right now. Just leave it. Just leave it. Yeah, because I mean, I don't want to turn over while we're watching him. Because there's rocks all around here, right? I got a lot of water on that one. Whoa! It's like going on the log ride.
That was a big hole.
Holy crap.
Holy! Yeah, that went right over the top.
My water bottle fell out.
Did you get wet? I know, it felt like the log ride. I had a whole lap full of water. So what do you do if you are heading towards rapids and you're getting pulled to the left?
Getting pulled to the left?
Yeah.
Paddle on the left. Paddle hard, or do a draw to the right. And that would get you either out of the eddy line or away from a obstruction like a rock or something like a tree or something else that's in the middle, that's in the way, that's causing you concern. Then you have to make the front move before you make the back move. Or if you have to, you can always do an upriver ferry. Or down, an upriver ferry, and that brings you around to the back. The current pushes you this way, and it brings you around, so that slows you down so you have time to make a move. And now you can straighten it out. Say the rock was there, then you can straighten yourself out and you can go around it. You just have to back up a little bit. On this side, then a hard stroke, and it brings you around. Or cross stroke.
Okay. So it looks like we're getting close to the finish line because I see some barriers across the Saugeen River, which would probably indicate that we have arrived at the dam. So I suppose then there's the way to jockey around that and then continue on to the next access point. But this is where the vehicles are parked, and this is as far as we were planning to go. So they estimate it takes 2 hours from access point 13 to 14, and then another 2 hours from access point 14 to 15, this being, I guess, access point 15. So I don't know that we spent a total of 4 hours. I mean, we did have lunch, so that added a little bit of time. But, oh my God, we have loved this paddle. And even those rapids, as much as they might have been challenging for us, because Shannon and I, we don't typically paddle beyond those fingers of lakes where we can get up close to wildlife. That's what we usually do. But we love the challenge of doing today. We were really looking forward to doing this with Jim. Join me next week as we continue this journey through MacGregor Point Provincial Park to view the beautiful wildlife, wildflowers, and the beautiful scenery that we found during our camping trip. See you next week.